everybody, it's Angie, and I am back with another reaction. So today we have Mr. Dan Vasc. Now, this one is quite interesting, actually. Let me get back down to the description. So, because I want to read the description. Let's see. So this is a cover of Beyond Belief by the band PETRA. Featuring special guests John SCHLITT and John LAWRY, who originally recorded this song with, oh, did I say PETRA? PETRA, I am so sorry, screwed it up. It is PETRA. And these two gentlemen, John SCHLITT and John LAWRY, originally recorded this song with PETRA 30 years ago. Now that is very, very cool. Very cool. Really interested in seeing this. So let's see. Make it bigger. This did come to us by suggestion. It was suggested by Grandma Got Grace LW. Oh, and I even made a note telling myself to read the pinned comment, which I actually did. Thank you so much for your suggestion. I really do appreciate it. Now, really quick, before we go much further, if you are interested in having your suggestion moved to the very top of the list, simply use the QR code that's on the screen or the link that's down in the description. So far, I've been able to get those requests out within about 1 to 3 days. Also down in the description is all the information for the artist. Visit his YouTube channel and make sure that you like, share, and subscribe while you're there. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty interested in getting into this. I think it sounds very cool. I've never heard it. I actually haven't even heard of the band. But I will probably be looking that band up after this, see if I can find them on YouTube, because I would love to include their YouTube handle in my description. So anyways, enough. Let's get started. Here we go. Okay, I gotta pause. I gotta do it. First of all, I love the opening credits. They were awesome. Second of all, Dan, he's got a fire voice. We all know this. Great singer. I was really surprised by the gentleman with the yellowish, whitish hair. His voice, I don't know, there was something special about that. And then they did this harmony with these three, and it's just like, wow, that was some fire harmony. Loved it. I am going to continue because I think I got everything out I wanted to say. Here we go. You cross the bridge. Okay, really quick. Sorry, had to do it again. So I'm sitting here thinking about each person's voice. I'm sorry, I'm not sure which gentleman this gentleman is. They showed it in the beginning. You know me. I will definitely put a note in when I'm doing editing just so that I can be straight about it. his voice, I was basically in my brain comparing their two voices and trying to figure out what I liked about one and what I liked about the other. Okay, Dan has very beautifully clean vocals, just wonderfully clean vocals. This gentleman, his vocals, they have character. I think that's what's drawing me to his vocals. They have character, and it's wonderful to hear. That's really all I wanted to say. So let's continue. Okay. I'm just patiently waiting, that's all. I love that. I really, really love that. And one of the biggest reasons I loved it was because I was thinking as I was watching it. Now, true, you cannot, I think, at any point see the actual face. You only see from here down of the guitar player. But all the rest of them, you do see their face. And what is awesome is they all look like they are just having the time of their life. They're having just such a great time. I love to see that. And I think this is awesome, bringing basically two different generations together and just doing something they all love. Collaborations are always fire, I think. You always when you have a collaboration, the one artist, and it goes both ways, one artist is always kind of pushing the other artist, and you get just fire stuff out of that. I really love this. This was just an awesome video. Really enjoyed it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you're still with me at this point, please go ahead and click that like button. Also, you got something on your mind, throw it down in the comments. And it would be so very awesome if you considered subscribing. Subscribing just really helps the channel to grow. Now, with all that being said, I hope that every single one of you, as Dan would say, has an epic day. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.